Okay, boys and girls, today we are going to talk about what we would do if an intruder were to enter our building. So I want you to look up here. Our goal, I want you to read this with me. I will learn what to do if an intruder enters the building. So right now I want you to score yourself. 1, I have no idea what I would do. 2, I kind of have an idea. 3, I think I know what I would do. And 4, if we have a new kid in our class, I could teach them what to do. Score yourself. I want everybody to have a number. Thank you. Oh, I love your honesty. Okay, I want you to keep that number in your head because at the end of our lesson, I'm going to ask you our goal again, and maybe let's see if you've learned something, okay? Here we go. What are some drills that we practice here at Tucker? Nicole?
The fire drill.
The fire drill all the time, yeah? Tornado drill.
Earthquake.
Earthquake.
Intruder.
An intruder, yeah. Which one do you think we practice the most?
Fire.
Fire. We do that like every month. But why do we do that? Why do we have to practice for these drills, Jet?
So like we are prepared.
So that we're prepared. We're not scared, we're prepared. We have to practice because if I hear that fire alarm go off, what do I know to do? I know to line up and to exit the building. I don't think, oh, maybe there's cookies in the lounge. I hear that alarm going off.
Or maybe get paper.
Or maybe, yeah, let's just draw. No, I know if I hear that alarm, I'm getting out of the building, right? Yeah. So that's why we're going to be practicing today. We want to know what we would do if an intruder entered our building, okay? We want to be prepared, not scared. So let's think back. I want you to close your eyes and think. Think maybe last year. If you were at Tucker, maybe you were at a different school. What did your teacher tell you to do last year? Hold on. Right now we're in our think tanks. What did your teacher tell you to do last year for your intruder drill? You can open your eyes. Does anybody remember what you did?
Just like go to the cubby.
Sat by the cubbies?
Make no noise.
No noise. We were so quiet. Jaden?
We didn't get stuff to protect ourselves.
Yeah, we weren't going to defend ourselves. We were just gonna sit there and be really quiet. Jet?
We were sitting ducks.
We were like sitting ducks. What do you mean by that?
We were just like we weren't ready. We were just sitting there.
We were all huddled up.
And then we would be an easy target.
Yeah.
If they saw us, they
Okay.
wouldn't do anything.
Jose?
We wouldn't want barricade the door.
Yeah, we weren't going to put anything in front of the door. Our goal was to get in front of the cubbies and to just be really quiet.
Hide.
Yeah. Okay. So this year, we're going to be preparing for an intruder differently. We're not going to go and sit by the cubbies and be really quiet. We want to be able to defend ourselves. That means last year you would lock down. Okay, you would lock down and you would go by the cubbies and you'd be really quiet. But now we're going to do something called an enhanced lockdown. That means if we need to, we're still going to stay in this room. But we're going to be ready to defend ourselves if needed. Okay, that means if someone were to walk in this room, we're not all just going to be sitting over there by the cubbies. We're going to have something and we're going to be ready. Okay? So there are 3 major steps. Put up 3. Say 3 major steps.
3 major steps.
Okay. Step 1 is really important. It is listen to your teacher. Why do you think you should listen to your teacher, Jocelyn?
We want you to be prepared.
Because what?
You want them to be prepared.
Okay. Why else should we listen to our teacher, Jose?
She wants us to be safe.
She wants you to be safe. If you're in this classroom, who's your teacher? If you're in PE, who's your teacher? If I'm at PLC, who's your teacher? Okay, so your teacher is the adult that you are with right then, right? So it might not always be me, but you're with me for most of the day, right? But there are some times of the day that you're with other teachers. In that moment, that's who you're listening to because we want you to be safe, okay? Something I might tell you to do might sound kind of weird and you might think, why would I do that? Trust the teacher. You're going to listen and just trust us. Know that we're doing whatever we can to keep you safe. Okay? Step 2, everybody say enhanced lockdown.
Enhanced lockdown.
Now, we talked about that a second ago. Does anybody remember what I said that was? Audie, what was an enhanced lockdown?
We would barricade the door and defend ourselves.
Okay? Enhanced means I can defend myself if I need to, right? I'm not just going to sit here and be quiet.
If they go at someone else, then you can protect them
Okay, step 3, evacuate. This is, if possible, right. We're not always going to do that immediately. But if that's a possibility, that's what we want to do, right? So step 3 is what? Evacuate. Evacuate. What do you think evacuation would look like? Jaden, what would evacuation look like? Lining up and getting out of the room. Okay, if we're in here and we want to evacuate, what are our exits? Where can we exit?
The door and the window.
The door and the window. What do y'all think?
Yes.
You agree?
I agree.
You agree? Okay. So we could evacuate if possible through this door.
Yep.
And just like we go out the door to the playground for the fire drill, that's where we would go out if possible. Okay, and then I will tell you where to go from there. But if need be, we have windows, right? We're not on the 2nd floor of a building. We're on the 1st floor, so we can easily get out that window if we have to, right?
Yeah. It's not too far off the ground.
Right. All right, so I want to talk about some examples. Okay, if there was an intruder in the gym, what do you think we would do? I want you to think for a minute. So we're going to listen to our teacher first off, right? Then we have enhanced lockdown and evacuate. What do you think we would do if there was an intruder in the gym, Ethan?
We would evacuate.
You think we'd evacuate? Why would we evacuate, Evelyn?
Because it's far away.
Yeah, because that's on the other side of the school from us, isn't it? So we would hopefully be able to evacuate. What if they said there's an intruder in our hallway? What do you think we would do? Nicole? Enhanced lockdown. Good job. All right, so I want to practice. So if I said there's an intruder in the 2-3 hallway, prepare to lock down the building. I need everyone to get something to defend themselves, spread out around the room. Nicole, get the blind. Carlos, help me move the table. Okay, I want to talk about what we just did. So which step or steps did we just do? Nicole.
We did listen to your teacher, enhance lockdown, and evacuate.
Did we evacuate?
No.
No. We listened to our teacher, right?
Yeah.
And we did an enhanced lockdown. Now I have a question. Why did you grab your book or a backpack or a water bottle? What were y'all doing? Jocelyn? So we could throw stuff if we needed to? Kinsley? To defend yourself? Did you feel safe having something to defend yourself with?
Yeah.
Did it feel better than last year when you just sat there by your cubby?
Yes, so much.
Does it make you feel a little bit more safe? Like, oh, I have something. If I needed to, I could throw this.
Or help someone.
Or I could help somebody else. Did anybody grab something besides a book? What did you grab?
I grabbed German.
You grabbed a Germex. Might be something heavy. Jaden? Water bottle.
Backpack.
Okay. So tell me, why did you do that?
Because so that way if anyone actually came in and went towards us, that way if we could.
Okay. So that made you feel safe. Did anything else make you feel safe during that, Delilah?
That the door was locked.
That the door was locked. Would it feel different if I unlocked the door during that?
Yes.
It would make you feel different because why?
Because then if they could get in.
Someone could easily get in our room. So the door was locked. What else, Jose?
That the door was actually barricaded.
We pushed something in front of the door. Audie?
That everybody was holding something.
Everybody was holding something. We weren't all just huddled up together. Okay, so I'm going to write under enhanced lockdown that we were able to defend ourselves if needed. Now, we are going to practice what it would look like if we were able to evacuate our room. Okay, so I want you to go back to your desk. They come over the intercom and they say, there's an intruder in the 4-5 hallway. Prepare for lockdown or evacuate if possible. I need you to evacuate immediately. Let's go. I don't need a line leader. We're getting out of this room. We're evacuating. Tell me, why are we not just going to line up? Audie, why am I not going to say, okay, everybody line up. Let's line up at the door. Number order. Why am I not going to do that?
So it'll be quicker to get out.
So that it's, yeah, we're not lining up at the door, right, Giovanni? We're trying to do what?
Like, get out. Get out of the
Get out of the building. We are trying to get out of the building. So evacuate means what?
Out of the building. Get out of the building.
As far as you can go.
Yep. And if that means that you get out there and you're trying to get away from the building, can you go, if you need to, across the street to get away from this building? Right.
Run as
We
fast
want,
as you can.
we're trying to get away from the building. Evacuate means get out, okay? Did you feel safe knowing that you got to get out of the building to evacuate? All right, so I want to review. What was our step 1? What was really important? Carlos. We are going to listen to your teacher. That is whatever adult you're with, right? What was step 2, Jocelyn? Enhanced lockdown. And what does enhanced mean? That I can what, Nicole? We can defend ourselves. And then what is the step that we want to get to if possible? Get out of the building. We want to be able to evacuate if possible. Evacuate if possible. So we rated ourselves at the beginning of the lesson, right? We were a 1. A lot of us were like, I don't know what I would do. We had some people that were 2s, kind of think I know. 3, pretty confident. 4, if we have a new kid in our class, I can teach them. I want you to rate yourself now. How do you feel about an enhanced lockdown and evacuation? Good. I see some 3s and 4s. Good. Good. Can somebody tell me something that they learned today? Nicole.
How to, like, where to go. If, like, you're the only one there, you go and you kind of walk in zigzags.
Yeah. Audie.
If someone isn't in your hallway, you need to defend yourself.
Be ready to defend yourself. Jet.
Sometimes in your new school, you can teach the teacher that, like, with an enhanced.
Okay. Audie.
To always listen to your
Listen to your teacher. Love it. Good step.
To enhance lockdown.
Do you know what an enhanced lockdown is, Megan?
evacuate.
To evacuate. Great job, boys and girls. Good job. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Good job.